Hey there guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Right, so in the last episode we got ourselves the library key, which gives us access now to the library in the past. And that's exactly where we're going to head to, because we need to clear out all the murky water so Jabu-Jabu can be healthy. And I'm being attacked by the murky water. Death by murky water! Much like in Majora's Mask, where we had to clear up the murky water by defeating Gaiorg in Great Bay. But except this time it's different. We have to actually save an Octorok from being cursed, which is supposedly a secret fairy. But we need magic powder to restore the Octorok, and once you've restored the Octorok, he restores the murky water for you. So that's basically the whole purpose of the side quest, is to get the murky water, and the murky water can be found within the library. How convenient! Why would they have murky water in a why would they have magic powder in a library? It's a mystery to me. No, I don't want to play my harp. I want to speak to this guy. Fairy powder is locked away in back, but without another book of seals, no one can reach the powder. By the way, what is fairy powder? The book of seals. Oh, don't tell me we have to go doing something. Hang on, where is the book? Where can the book of seals be found? This is the Eyeglass Library. Fairy powder is said to be stored in back, but I've yet to see it. Maybe we'll get some hints and clues. Those who have seen a strange beast on the isles to the west say the beast is always there, never attacks and just stares, as if asking for help. Some even claim it speaks. It's nonsense. No, it's not. It's actually quite true. The fairy queen used to live on the island west of here, but she vanished recently. So surely the fairy queen should do something for these seas. Yeah, you're right, and she will once we've done something here. It's a podium for holding a book. Hang on a second. That's the magic powder that he's holding over there, but I think you have to use the Cane of Samaria here, and you have to get to the books on the other side, but it's not lighting the way, or not. There's like no path, apparently. So how do we get across here then? You obviously need a book, but where do you get the book from? Like, no one tells you these things. Where do you get the book of seals? We should go speaking to people in Zora village and see if they have anything that they can give us, or give us any hints to what we got to do next. Because now that we got the library key, we've opened the library, we just need a book to get through the library to get the magic powder. So it would be kind of cool if we could telepathically communicate with the guy who's actually holding the magic powder, so we could tell him to give us the magic powder instead of having to go through that puzzle. But that would defeat all the purpose, wouldn't it? Thanks to you, King Zora is all better. The royal line is secure. Link, this is King Zora's palace. Yeah, we know that. That stairway leads to the throne room. Please watch your manners when speaking to the king. Yeah, but the king didn't give me any advice. He just gave me the key and said, have done with it. Filthy water has been flowing in from the east lately. Perhaps that is what made me ill. Anyhow, I'll never forget your deeds. Thank you so much for what you did. You gave King Zora his life. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say save, but saved. Well, Link. Well, Zora, wee, Zora, wee. Okay, right, so King Zora's palace is beyond here. Take not. Yeah, I spoke to you before. You say the same stuff as what you said in the future. I do remember. Well, we haven't been up here yet, and this is where the dungeon is, but we can't do anything with. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's in the future. I forgot. Yeah, because in the past he's a baby. Boop, boop, bloop, bloop. What do you have to say? The seas are filthy. Cough, cough. I can't swim in peace. Neither can I, because there's all these, well, dirty water even exists down here too, and just like squared blocks, like they do on the surface. There's a large library east of King Zora's palace. Damn, none of you guys are helping me. You're just telling me about King Zora's palace, and I've just saved you, King. We don't get many mermaids visiting us. This is Zora Village. Wait, we haven't spoke to you, I don't think. Don't think us noble sea Zoras the same as those savage vulgar river Zoras. Yeah, you get plenty of those in A Link to the Past as well, and they're much more annoying in that game than they are in this game. To be honest with you, those Zoras in this game aren't as annoying because they don't appear as much, and there's nothing, no hints, no clues. I spoke to him in the future. He didn't say anything different then. Maybe. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, because now that we've opened it in the past, we must be able to get... Oh my god, how can I be so stupid? You've been doing this throughout the whole entire game. Going from past to future, from future to past. You've been even saying that constantly throughout this LP, and you've just completely forgotten about the concept of going from past to future to past and alternating things in different time zones. How could you forget that? Well, nonetheless, at least I've remembered, so I don't have to go messing around in Zora Village. Right, so let's play the Harp of Ages, and hopefully the library should be open in the future, which means we can get our book and then go to the past and do the puzzle to get the magic powder. And look, I'm right, see? It was open in the future, and now you got usual guests like the Zora, you got townspeople in here. Have you heard of fairy powder? Fairy tales say it turned cursed queen back to her original shape. They say that fairy powder was kept in back long ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sure is romantic. How is it romantic? I can already read. The fairy queen who keeps the sea clean. That's my favorite story. The fairy queen who keeps the sea clean. That kind of has a nice ring to it. There used to be something in back for sealing things away, but now there's just one crinkled old book. Well, that crinkled old book we need to get. I am studying the cause of the filthy water, seawater. It seems to have suddenly become polluted hundreds of years ago, but I have learned nothing more. Alright, so we don't need to go speaking to people in here. Our main point of interest is that book that old elder is holding behind him. This is a book of seals. It was once part of a set, but now only this one remains. How they were used is an eternal puzzle. You say you can solve the riddle of this book? Ho ho ho! This should be interesting. I give to you the Book of Seals. Ta-da! We got the Book of Seals, and now we can read the book, and hopefully seals come to life and eat us. Well, no, we eat them. Yeah, we eat the seals. We read the Book of Seals, the seals come to life, and we eat them. No, that's mean. Great white sharks. That's a book for great white sharks. That's not a book for humans. Yeah, let's place the book there. So we're meant to move four right, 2 up, and 2 right. Okay, so you better remember that. Don't go forgetting it. So 1, 2, yeah, and then 2 up. Which means there, and then there you go. Up, left, up, right, up. Alright, okay. So it said left, then up, then right, didn't it? Then right, yeah, and then up. 2 left, up 1, and 3 left. And then, there you go. 1 down, 3 left, up 1, 3 left. 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1. And that way. Wait, why is it not moving? It wasn't moving for a second then. 1 down, 1 right, 2 down, 2 left, 3 down. Well, that one's quite hard to remember. So 1 down, then like that, then down again. I think it's 3 down, and then right, down again. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. 1 left, one down, one right, one down, two right, one up, one right, one up, two right. Oh Jesus, I've completely forgot that already. So down again. I don't want to mess up now, so I better read this. Wait, hang on. Yeah. So one there. Then what is this? One down. This is one down. Yeah, it does say one down, and then it says two right. So, oh no! Oh no! Alright, is this going to be a cut session? Yeah, I'm going to have to cut. I'll see you when I get to the last book. Right, okay, I'm back again. I'm reduced to 2 hearts. How the hell did I reduce myself to 2 hearts? But anyway, nevertheless, we're here, and I don't get this because you move. Right, okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I guess that's right. And then you move down, which I guess is also right. So now it should be 2 right, right? Yeah. Okay, I understand now. So 2 right, 1 up, 1 up, 1 right, then 1 up, then 2 right. Okay. So 1 up there, and then 1 that way. Then, oh my god, I don't want to fall here. I really don't want to fall. There we go, we've done it. Never mind. Whew. You've done well to make it so far. I acknowledge your courage and offer you this. Ta-da! We got the fairy powder. Finally, it removes curses. Continue on without fear. Do not forget your courage. So there we go, we got ourselves a fairy powder. So now that we got the fairy powder, we can restore the queen, and also, on a plus side, restore the murky water, which means that Jabu-Jabu can now breathe in fresh air from the water. You brought me fairy powder, now I can return to normal. Sprinkle the powder on me. Octorok, become fairy! Thank you, young one. Now I can cleanse the seas of evil. Yes, purify the seas of evil and send those twinkly stars to purify the water and make it nice and clean, so that we can actually swim in the water without having to go through time, which makes things a hell of a lot more easier now. So we can navigate through the water just like that. And it also clears out the murky water underwater as well. So that's probably one of the most useful upgrades, or one of the most useful things in this game, because now you can swim anywhere you want without having to worry about all that stuff hurting you. So now we can go exploring to our heart's content. But there's nothing really out there as such. There's no heart containers you can get or anything. It just makes things a lot more easier for you to swim around in. So, and I think we need to go to the past, no, the future now, and get into the 7th dungeon, which I probably will start in the next episode, because considering this took as long as it did, I'm not going to go ahead and start the 7th dungeon now. I'll start it tomorrow, and then we'll have more time to do it. And it's a Monday too, so, well, it will be a Monday tomorrow, which means it'll be a brand new day of the week, which means we'll be starting the dungeon on the first day of the week, which is good. Alright, so now everything's all cleaned up, and well, Lord Jabu-Jabu's mouth should now be open, so we can go inside it. We must take care around Jabu-Jabu. He can even swallow us whole. He should open his mouth. Maybe you have to speak to King Zora. Yeah, that's right, we have to speak to King Zora first. Alright, so let's swim over there and have a word with him. Because remember, we need his permission to enter King or Lord Jabu-Jabu. So once we got his permission, we can go ahead and make a start on the most annoyingest dungeon in this game. But the good thing is, once we're done the most annoyingest dungeon in the game, we have the best dungeon in the game, my favorite dungeon. So that will make up for it. And I think he just said that we can enter Lord Jabu-Jabu now. It's just that this dungeon is mainly underwater and there's a lot of puzzles, a lot of really hard puzzles to do. But I think now that I know what I've got to do in the dungeon, or that I know what to do in it, I don't think it'll be as difficult as the first time. So, level 7, Jabu-Jabu's Belly. Right, so in the next episode, let's play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We start the 7th dungeon, or make a start on it. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, buddy, see you in the next video, and goodbye.